Greetings fellow gamers and survivors, this is Small Archangel being hunted by a pack of dogs. It's day 96 and frankly pretty much every day is a day for being hit by massive hordes of dogs. This happens frequently. Doesn't seem to correspond with the phases of the moon or anything else really. It's just, come on then! Just half of the course. Whew, finally. Okay. And there's more of them over there. And no doubt they'll be back. But before they do come back, I will cure the infection that they inevitably gave me. Look at them. They could come at me from any direction, frankly. Stop kicking crap out my house. There we go. Massive hole. I've got lots of hides at the moment because of the dogs. Uh-oh. Look at this massive hole. I'm stuck in it myself now, which is not a good place to be when you don't know how many more dogs are going to come. So I'm going to have to fill that in. I don't think I've got anything to fill it in with at the moment, but it's going to have to be done. I can hear a dog swiping it away at something somewhere else, but as long as it's nowhere near me, I don't frankly care. I've just cleared up the gore piles from last night's horde, but thankfully they weren't actually dogs. See, I like that about the water. It does get rid of the gore piles pretty much as soon as they form, which is great. May as well grab a few hides off these. Then at least we've got the use of them. You swine may as well be useful for something, hey. Okay. And then we'll get on with the business of the day. Oh, no, I don't need that. So as I was saying before they turned up, or just as they turned up, yeah, it's day 96, so I've been here really quite a while now, or, you know, about a week in game or something anyway. And I was just starting to harvest my trees, because I've got really quite a few of them. Iron fragments, here we go. I'll put those in there. Job's a good one. One. Wow. Just started to get myself established really. I'm a firm believer in when you start a new base, don't take anything with you apart from the materials to make your new base. So that's pretty much what I did. That's all I brought with me. And I've foraged some material since then, of course. But my driveway is now complete. As you can see, get rid of this unsightly gore pile. What I also like, if at all possible, for things to be aesthetically pleasing, if possible, you know, if feasible to do that. Those bushes either side are a nice touch, which I obviously didn't place there. They just happened to be there when I got to the end of the driveway, so that's perfect. But yeah, if something can look good, apart from that massive gore block stuck in the middle of it, of course, then I think it should do. I've got loads of trees to harvest there, but now those dogs have kind of interrupted my flow, I will just leave that for the time being. Okay, that's kind of interesting. There's a lump of soil there where there shouldn't be. I do need to get something though to block those holes up with, because otherwise I am going to end up with the next horde of zombies just going straight down there and staying there forevermore. digging an enormous hole underneath my base, which is really not what I want at all in any way. Yeah. Trouble is, yeah, I might just get a bit of stone actually. I don't think I need all that. Okay. Trouble is, if I put concrete blocks there, it just kind of moves the problem onto somewhere else. So okay. Whereas at least stone is a bit more robust, and shouldn't. That bit there seems to be okay. Stone's a bit more robust, it's a bit more difficult to get rid of. See, that is so annoying when that happens. It's almost like it's not really there. I think the only way around that one is for me to get something and put it over there to get rid of the water, and then I'll be able to get rid of that. Okay, so there we go. We'll just put that in here. Might be doing that anyway at some point soon. Getting some more stone. Let's say only just really beginning to get myself established. Keeping some stuff here for. Got seeds there for that, and collecting a few of those as well. Okay, so let's head on out. Now, I do have plans today, basically just scouting out the area around my base a little bit. I have done a bit of that already. Obviously, the city is in the direction I'm facing, kind of over that way a bit, beyond my tree farm. And what I really need actually is I need nests. I need feathers to make some more arrows with, because I did not bring loads of arrows with me. Just going to be on the lookout for dogs, because yeah, there's one. There's a nest too. So nests for eggs and for may as well have that hide as well while we're at it. So yeah, eggs, because they're a good source of food and water simultaneously, and feathers because they are look at these guys. What are you doing, you morons? Digging through a hole. You see, this is why they always get me, because they do this silly running in a zigzag thing. Is there another one? No, that's it, surely. Good lord, look at that. It's like a Henry Moore or something. It's dog sculpture. Okay, so yeah, on the lookout for nests, which are difficult to spot here. They're more difficult to spot than they were in the desert, where there's sort of sand and not so much vegetation. I want some stone as well. I can't believe there's another flaming dog over there. I'm going to be beset by hounds all day, I think. I mean, that is the pattern, but even so. And there's absolute tons of zombies, absolute tons of stone around here as well. Mostly I tend to do things like that off camera where it is possible. Oh, for goodness sake, Fido, haven't you had enough? And you too. Can't believe it. I've like used up a whole blooming stack of bandages. Yeah. You better make it worth my while, a lot of you. Thank goodness for my flawless club. Got any medication? Because I need it. There's a bear over there. Good, at least it's not a dog. Yep. My health's not bad actually, and my health and stamina bars are gradually filling up. My wellness is a lot better than it was, which is good. Thanks to the subscriber who suggested I should start chewing on a lot of vitamins, because that really does benefit the health a lot. I've always sort of eaten the odd one here and there wherever it occurred to me to do so, but actually, yeah, it's a good idea to sort of do that on a more regular basis if your health is low. More faith in vitamins in this game than I ever have in real life. There is some sort of structure here. We got a campsite. Yeah, we've probably got a campsite. Oh no, this isn't a campsite. This is not a campsite. This is an army base. Oh my god, this is the first time I found an army base. Since I was in Nav, actually. I haven't seen one of these. Wow, and the way I found that was by blowing myself up. So, it's difficult to see nests, also difficult to see mines. Here we go. Now, what I want to know is... Bye-bye, Fatso. Can I pick these up? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm very, very carefully gonna gather mines. Okay, there's another massive hole. It's funny, I thought I heard an explosion the other day, but I thought I must have been imagining it. Literally haven't seen an army base since I was in Navezgane, 8 point whatever, 8 point nothing, when I first started playing, and Navezgane was the... Oh, you bloomin' heck. Shed load of them. And they all fool you by running off over there. Better have cleared all these mines, otherwise, seriously. Uh-oh. I have had all my bloomin' bandages as well. You guys have had all my bandages. Next one's getting a bolt in the face. Might just get myself somewhere where I'm higher up. Out of the way of the teeth and the mines. Oh, there we go. Yeah, not really out of the way, I fear. Come on, change the flaming... Oh my god, this is stupid. Stop it. I can hear them somewhere raging hell out of something. Don't care. I'm going in here now. This is what I want to check out now. Yeah, this looks like the same thing as we had. There was a load of barbed wire as well, but I'm guessing that the zombies have probably cleared that. Pick up sandbags. Do you know what? Sandbags might actually be quite useful for my whole water situation back home, so I might use those. I mean, I'm not sure they're going to be that useful because... Oh yeah, there we go, look. Pick up barbed wire fence. Well, maybe, actually. Oh. Yeah, looks like I still can't actually get through that gap without... Anyone would think I had the biggest rear end in Christendom. Okay, let's see if there's anything worth nicking around here. Sure there's something more useful than rubbish piles. He's not got anything very valuable on him. But it's going to be worth coming back here when it's respawned too. I'll just have to check all the way around the outside to see if there's any more mines. Don't want to blow myself up. Sleeping bag, medicine cabinet. Yes, please. Bandages. I've got 30 mines so far. That's pretty sweet. Did I go in here? Oh, it's dark. Oh yeah, that was definitely what I wanted. Anything in here? Only if you're after fabric, really. I'll tell you what, these can be scrapped. I'm fairly sure sandbags can be scrapped into... No, they can't. But if you destroy them, they do drop. Ah, now this is it. Munitions box. So what are we going to have in here? Hopefully not just half a wrecked pistol, because I've got stuff like that already, thank you very much. Well, that wasn't brilliant, was it? 59 of those bullets is not to be sneezed at, however. Okay. And realistically, a place like this is already going to have been looted, but yeah. Heck of a lot of sandbags. No, I think that's the one I already went in. Did I not go in this one? I've lost track. There's nothing in it anyway. Okay. Alright, and I've been there because that's where all the zombie gore is. Where I came in. Now it's empty. More barbed wire that I'll probably gore myself on. Okay, so let's just have a look, see. Pick up camo net. I'm not sure what I'd use a camo net for, but I know where to come if I need one. This is not far from my base at all. And from that point, I think I've probably pretty much got the useful stuff from here. There's not much point taking those logs, because I can get hold of logs. I'm not sure if I want the barbed wire fences, because if I take the barbed wire fences, I'm just going to end up with zombies kicking crap out of things, because they don't like it when something attacks them, so they attack back. And I'd rather they just milled around idiotically. Okay, so... Okay, let's have a light on the job just to make sure. Yep, few holes here and there. Oh yeah, look. Gonna have lots and lots of nice boom booms next time we go to the city. Right, any more? Looks like the zombies have actually done away with quite a few of them. There's one here. And one or two here. Quite a few over here. So we'll have those. Okay. Might be more or less it now. I hope so, because I don't like that kind of surprise. Can I breathe now? Okay. Alright, I think we've cleared the area, but there's always a possibility that there's one hiding somewhere, because they really do hide pretty well. Especially now it's getting a little bit dusky. But I'd rather have the mines than this these big unsightly holes everywhere. Oh, looks like we got company. Alrighty, and this is an added bonus. So we don't mine coal anymore, we mine just coal. And there's some more over there, just checking to make sure there's no more bloomin' dogs. Oh, there is. I was just wondering where you were, Fido. Oh, blummin', why does it take me 2 months to change between a crossbow and a... And there'll be more on the way, I dare say. Hello, Nursey. Uh-oh. Oh, beakers. Yes, don't mind if I do. Okay. No doubt we will get some more doggies in a moment, just because. Looks like we've got... Yeah, there's the army camp now. Looks like we have... a little kind of track leading perhaps all the way back to there, and then perhaps another track somewhere over there as well. I don't know what that's leading to. What have I got? 70 coal ore there, so 70 coal rather than coal ore. I have not found any caves in the vicinity. I've been looking at the map to see if there's any areas. Oh, we've got some more mines here. Let's have those, if at all possible. Yeah, because caves, I could do with some caves, because I really need some iron ore. I don't think I'm missing one there. I think... There we go. Keep back there, or you'll be blown to smithereens, and I'd rather turn you into stew. The ground's not too lumpy here, so hopefully I should actually be able to see them all. Yeah, we'll have him in a minute too, I think. And is that it? Got them all now? I think so. Okay, where's that bear then? I hope I've got them all, because if I haven't, he's gonna run me over one. Yeah, 3 bolts to the head usually does the job. They're pretty robust, really. Another one over there. Okay, we may as well have some more of those. Grand job! Okay, so I'll just steer clear of the edge of this, just in case. Uh-oh. There we go, got you this time. But it looks like I'm going to have to be paying a trip to a Pop and Pills. I don't know whether the new city that we're based near now has a Pop and Pills in it. I haven't looked at it that closely. We're going to have to. I think we're going to have to go there. It's probably the next episode is to go into the city. In any case, I will be off camera. I will be doing a certain amount of... hello. Certain amount of material gathering, because I want to finish my build. Oh, we've got a drop over there. I'm not sure if I've got time to get it now, really, because quite frankly, I've had enough excitement for one day. Oh no. And we were getting back to base and cooking up some food. Oh, speaking of which, you got any on you, fatso? Pretty good source of food, these guys. There we go, but you can keep your cat food. I will have all the rest, thank you. Alright, now where did I see that drop? How far away was it? Can I even see it anymore? No, not really. Oh, yeah, there. That can't be that far away when there's some more coal ore there. That cannot be far away. They are a good source of medication, even though... Let me just get my coffee at the ready, because this is going to be a tight one to get back before zombies start running, but if I've got my coffee, I have nothing to fear. Hey, good day's work, I think. Oh yeah, we don't need that, but we'll have the rest. Okay, and back towards base. That is pretty awesome. I will probably not... She'll be running after me in a sec. I will probably not be able to resist picking up some coal ore if I pass that on the way back. There's an odd noise, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Because you can never have too much of that stuff, especially when you haven't been able to find a cave to go mining in. I will continue the search for caves because it will be really very useful indeed to find a good source of iron ore. Okay, here we go. But until then, I will be mainly gathering materials so that we can finish the living quarters for the base, because pretty pleased with it so far. It's going quite well, and it does seem to be pretty good. I haven't had a feral horde show up at this base yet, but yeah, if they do, you'll be the first to know. Well, I'll be the first to know, actually, but straight after that, because yeah, I'm quite sort of looking forward to testing this whole thing out. Might have to put my durability settings up, because otherwise a few well-aimed hits by a couple of cops and this lot's going to just come tumbling down on top of me, and bye-bye all my hard work. So, but yeah, so we got quite a pleasant aspect out of here now as well, so that's good. I really want to put a couple of torches at the end of the driveway. Got a zombie at the end of the driveway. Can I hit it from here? Yep. Oh yeah, don't mess. Yes, that looks actually pretty cool. I want to put some torches at the end of the driveway as well, really, just so that it makes it easier for me when I'm coming back in the dark. It's pretty bright right now, but it can be really dark sometimes. But I'm not quite sure how to contrive that, because you don't get the standing torches anymore. They're always on a sort of a wall bracket, and I don't really want to attach them to a piece of wall, because that would look, you know, I'd like to put them on a post, but that doesn't really work. They always kind of hover, because a post doesn't take up enough of a block, and the torches are configured to go against a block, so I haven't quite worked that one out yet. But yeah, you'll see for yourselves if I ever do, I guess. Other than that, pretty happy with the way this base has turned out so far. So I hope you will join me for the next episode, when I will probably be heading to the city, which is just over this way. It's pretty much the same size as the other city we checked out. We've definitely got a working stiff tools. There's another shop there, but I'm not quite sure what that is, and it looks like, I can remember running past a cinema. There it is there, and there's an apartment block, but there's some other stuff in there probably. That's a shop of some sort, but I don't know what. That one might be a big double fronted job. There's a gas station. Definitely to go to the gas station we need fuel for the mini bike. So next episode, city slicking. We're going to go into the city, possibly with a few of these, although I want to loot it before I cause too much mayhem. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please do hit the like button if you did. Consider subscribing if you haven't already and you want to see more of this nonsense. Oh, there we go. And until I see you next time, guys, keep playing, keep gaming, keep surviving, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.